Hello! Welcome! I'm going to be starting a new hold today. Apparently it's a Journey to Rooted Hold era hold. Wow, that's a mouthful. So Insoluble has been suggesting blue rooms to me a whole lot. It sounds like it could be a pretty cool sort of thing. Bye Bye Blue, a puzzle-oriented hold. Pretty short description. Let's do it and see what it's about. Beathro goes looking for adventure. Okay. Whoa. Updated hold stuff. Yes, just shh. I wish I could just, like, temporarily hide those. I guess I could disconnect from CaravelNet, but I don't want to do that. First puzzle. Find this wall. What have we here? Version check. Requires or higher. Yes. I'm much higher. Okay. So, hold Goblin, place with Mimic after killing Evil Eye, and kill him with the bomb. Okay. It's been a while since I've played a hold of this era. Last one might have been one of the Smite Master's selections, because yeah, I think everything I've played since those has all been Second Sky, DROD 5 or later. Alright, what's the idea here? Show me why I don't want to do this? Because the Wubba will be in the way of the bomb. Why is that a problem? Why would I need to set off this bomb? Oh, I get it. Because that's the only way to exit. Okay. So I just need Mr. Rock Golem stalled exactly here. To get him exactly there is not done from there. Okay, so thinking with the Rock Golem movement. Not something I'm super great at. Always takes me a moment to figure out how to arrange things in an advantageous way. I think this will be usable. Not if I face that way. What if I just... well, no. Yeah, problem is I can't put my sword in there or it'll break it. Okay, and that's the puzzle. I mean, I can do that, but that's not good enough. Like, he needs to be exactly there. To make that happen... what do I do? Yeah, so this is actually fascinating. So sword orientation and Rock Golem guiding together create new and interesting puzzles. Okay, so I need to figure out a precondition that can have him walking in that direction when I have my sword some other direction. I think a good one would be if I were to put him in a place like, well, not exactly there. It would be nice if I could get him to be here-ish. Because, like, this is a fairly conspicuous bump in the wall that's different from all the other terrain there, but I don't think the layout actually allows that sort of thing. Huh. Like, it does have to be that specific spot. Nothing else will do. Okay, first hard puzzle. So, yeah, this has always been something I'm not great at thinking about. He needs to walk there, and I need to have my sword west or south. West if he's south of me, south if he's west of me. Like, okay, so directly next to a, oh boy, directly next to a wall like this is something that I just cannot set up, right? Because there's no way to convince him to walk into a corner. Yeah, he'll always be farther away from the wall than Beathro is. Beathro cannot get closer to the wall than the Golem. So stalling him here, and then like facing west and walking north, would work if I could get him there, but I can't. If I could otherwise... okay, I think I see a possible pattern here. What about... no, you're on the wrong side of me. Okay, so what about that if I put you on a different side of me? Then I would break the wall. How inconvenient. Okay, so how about all the way up there? Whoa. Yeah, getting him off once I'm in a situation like this is not the easiest. I think I'm starting to get something going here, so if I put you in this position, then I can cause you to... no, not there. That doesn't work. Wow, this is not entirely trivial. I can break that if I want to, for some reason. I need to be facing another direction, and I can't just arbitrarily reorient here. Okay, what am I trying to do? I wanted to get him stuck there, so that I could then face west, guide him along this diagonal. That would work. I just have to get him there first. So perhaps it would be better if I would do something like this for a start. Like that's kind of almost there, but not quite, because I need... can I work with it? No. Almost. That's kind of close. But it's not all the way there. Okay. So I want him to my north when I'm facing not east. And I'm over there. Like, could the same thing work over here? Maybe. And it might be easier. Let's try that. I think so. Yes, that's actually much easier. Let's face a smarter direction. This'll do. Hold on. That does not work. No, that doesn't work at all. This one is different, right, because that's aligned differently. I do need him exactly there. Okay, so let's just start over. Because I haven't actually accomplished anything other than some thinking about what to do. So if I could... if I could move him just one to the west, then this would be trivial to do. I think I need to break that wall. Okay, let's get him stuck... Well, see, getting him stuck here is no easier than here, is it? Maybe. Okay, so... here's the plan. You go there. Then I'm gonna break this. Move you up here somewhere. But then I just have to... Okay, so what if I reorient... I don't get an opportunity. Yeah, the problem is, like, I'm just not free to move in the ways that I would like to move, necessarily. So I can do that. What diagonal does that give me? Not quite exactly the one I want. But I need... If he is to my south, I cannot put him on any corner other than... Okay, I'm starting to understand. So I'd have to put him there from that position. Maybe that's good enough. How does that line up? That's not... Yeah, that's kinda good, but then he'll just kill me as I go by. Like, he would end up in this position, but... Well, I mean, can I work with this? No, I have to move him orthogonally south if I do that, so... Breaking that doesn't seem helpful. Wow, this is hard to think about. I can't face this way. But if I face another way, I die. I need... Ah! Why is it so hard? Hey, there's a trapdoor. What's that for? One-use checkpoint, I guess. That's a weird choice, but old hold did weird things back then, I guess. Not the same architectural standards as today. So I do note that in a couple of these situations he's gotten stuck orthogonally on a wall. Like, I can do that, but it's not the best thing. Is it useful? Maybe. I mean, yeah, I do realize that I pretty much always think about golems getting stuck diagonally on a wall. And that's not necessarily the only way. But here's this situation again. Like, this has not changed. What if I change it? Yeah, that's not helpful. Okay, so am I absolutely sure that he has to be here in order to move him there? That's the correct diagonal if he were there. What I would do is this. So he'd be here at this point. I'd move, let's see, I'd move here. He'd be, no wait, okay, so he's here. He's here. And then he's there, so that doesn't work. So would I face this way? Would I face... If I faced that way... That doesn't work. So I think I have an error in my thinking, or I'm just terrible at manipulating rock golems. I've never had to think this hard about the exact mechanics of moving these around before. So this is good. I'm learning things. Well, I'm going to have to learn something to solve this room. I'm not sure I've learned it yet. So, okay. Sword directions. Other things I could do. If I stepped here, he would be directly to my north, and I couldn't do anything. If I stepped here like this, broke that, so he's here, he's there, and I can't just magically teleport up here, that can't happen. Yeah, so if I'm walking along there, then I need, that's better, I think. Okay, so if he's there... He's now here, and that's how I get him stuck on there. Okay, so I'm facing my sword toward him. I'm transferring... Like, I'm wondering if I can generalize this principle to get him here in the first place from, like, there-ish. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Thing is, okay, so I need him stuck on a north side of this in order to get anywhere. Okay, so... Just somehow it seems like I'm always in a situation where I just can't make the moves I want to make. Alright, so how is it... If I'm there like that, I can pull him way up here, but I can't avoid smashing that. I can't protect myself without... Yeah, that's the wrong diagonal. I need to be facing north when I come down here, but I need him to my north. Right, so he has to be farther away than my sword. Or something like that. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, what if I used this little feature of the terrain here to scrape him off on that, then I'm in the exact same situation. Like, this has helped nothing. There's no way that this lets me just get through there without my sword just running through that. So, I need my sword facing east. So yeah, then I need him there. But then, like, that's... Okay. Ah! Why is this so hard? Ah! Yeah, okay, this is the exact same sort of corner that I need to make that I don't understand how to. Like, there's this entire outside ring around these of, like, places to stash the... To put him on the outside of one of these is much, much harder than putting him on the inside, apparently. Sure seems like I'm unable to do it right now. Like, yeah, there's a whole dance that obviously I need to do somehow to make this all happen, but how? Hey, there's a checkpoint. I can smash things, but it's not helpful. Like, he needs... Ooh. Oh. So if I scrape you off there, then I go south... No, that doesn't work. And in this situation, there's nothing I can do unless I have an obstacle to my east where I can scrape it. Wow! This is incredibly hard to do when I don't understand whatever principle it is that I need to understand to make this just happen. So sword has to be... Ah! Like, I can't just... I need a plan. You, stop there. Ah! Wow! What? How has something this simple completely stumped me? Like, this doesn't make any sense. This is so dirt simple. I'm gonna feel dumb as soon as I figure out what it is that I need to do that I'm not doing, but apparently I'm just unable to. Because, like, I've never had to think about this with broken walls. Like, the sword turning restriction is what's making this so impossible to me right now. So I have the choice of which side of that to put him on. This is a very clever room. I just wish I understood what I could... how I could make anything happen in it. Okay, so what's on this diagonal? If I could have him in that position, that could be beneficial. So, I mean, there's this wall bump here, but now I'm on the wrong side of him. I want him... Huh? I don't know what I'm doing. What? How does anything work? I'm so confused right now. Ah! I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I think I figured out a technique. I got here somehow. That involved using those obstacles like that. Okay, so let's redo this. So I led him down to this general area. I turn around in a place like this where I have enough horizontal room to do that kind of thing. Ouch. Then by doing this and this, I get him to the outside. So I just need a certain amount of... I don't know how to describe the exact geometry that makes this pattern possible. I'm not sure I even understand it. but here's some magic moves that manipulate him into the position I need him. I wish I could describe what happened, because if I could put it into words, I could probably remember how it works and use it in future puzzles. So sword north. That goes boom. Webba didn't move, because I guess those doors open end of turn. Okay. Okay, I solved a room. Eventually. So that was hard. Wow. Wraithwing. Bunch of broken walls. So hit orb to get everything started, and then... Okay, so what am I doing here? How do you open? You open with that. So it looks to me like I need a Wraithwing ratchet. I need the roach to... Wait, what? Oh, and I don't get to carve up this wall until I already have the roach on me, huh? Okay, well I can get it off like this. Whoops. Actually, no, that doesn't work the way I wanted it to. Oh, man. Is this hold gonna be is this entire hold going to give me this much trouble? Because, like, I am having way more trouble with this than I feel like I should. Okay, so... how to ditch a roach using broken walls. I don't actually know. Maybe this could... okay, I see a pattern. I can't get far enough over that way, though, but maybe I can just, like, improvise something like this. Once again, broken walls giving me trouble. Okay, cool. So I ditched that roach, kinda. all I need is some distance away from him, and to be able to, just enough distance to toggle this orb, have the roach follow me to where the Wraithwing is, but not kill me. I think that's enough, probably, because I can just do that, and then have enough distance. Perfect. That's what I needed. That's wrong. I need the roach behind the Wraithwing. Okay. Okay, that can be arranged. Yeah, okay. So a little holding chamber for the roach right there. Almost. That needs to be south one more. So that thing will hold the roach in place until I do something like this. That's not enough distance. So yeah, I need that roach to be north of the Wraithwing so that it prevents it from returning back north. So I need... what do I need? If I had more roach distance, would that help? Like going at maximum... yeah, more roach... well... oh, so what I should have done, actually, I didn't need any of this. I can just do that. And use that distance. Perfect. Okay. Simpler than I thought. Wraithwing dies, roach helped, thank you, that's cool. Okay, and a roach horde. Okay, one of these rooms. Well, this is going to be magical. Or not, that was actually pretty simple. Maybe I got lucky, but it seemed simple enough. I see you. Where am I going? Is Secret room. Mimics, evil eyes. Okay, so I can kill those. A mimic has to light that fuse. Okay. This is a repaired version of a room in a previous hold. Fair enough. You know what? As nasty as these rooms have been so far, I think I'm not ready to take on a secret. I need to get used to this, this style of thinking just a little bit more first. Let's see what's down here. Also broken walls. There's something familiar about this place. If you say so. So let's try this room. So we have a lot of ortho squares. Basically... so this is a don't stop moving vertically sort of monster maze thing. Is that a... no, that's an open. Alright. Now I get the format. So I need to do combat without allowing that roach... well, I can hang out here for a moment. Yeah, so I think things like this are going to be the key. I can do stuff like that. Okay. Whoa, whoa, hold on. I wanted to be south of there, okay? I think it would be to my benefit to do this. Yep, feels like I figured out the room. Looks good to me. Okay. No problem. That was pretty simple. Just have to know a little bit about vertical preference. See where the safe spots are. Not a problem. Cool. Hi, Wraithwings. Oh. Well, that's not what I expected. Okay. Okay, there's the exit, but I haven't done all the required rooms. Wait, this is required. No, it's not. Wait. Why do I see both red and magenta? This floor at the north is red, and this floor at the south is magenta. I don't understand why that is. Is it just displaying weird because... yeah, from where I'm sitting, just because of the way the pixels are, that is actually a red line. Surrounded by blue, and from this distance from the display it looks magenta. That was confusing. Alright, gonna need to use Wraithwing Aggression here to move one to the other side, probably. That seems quite likely. How will I do that? Because I'm kind of on a line here, and there's not much I can really do to change that, especially. I can move them farther over there, which hasn't changed their behavior at all. This might? Yes, that's beneficial. This is a start of something, maybe. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Almost. That's what I wanted. Yes, yes, this can work, because I just do that and squish him against that wall. Great. What an... look how simple this is. Like, this is a puzzle feature. It just looks ornamental, but it is a puzzle feature. There's just this linear corridor, one little space to step off. I understand now why this hold was so highly recommended to me. It is very, very clever. Like, everything looks so simple. And yet, within the apparent simplicity lies some incredible complexity. Custom floor. The first blue room that's actually blue. That is an image floor, right? Yep, sure is. Okay. 2 blue rooms. Peter enters the main floor. Okay. It's Iceworks, so it is blue. Alright, cool. So got a secret back there to clean up. I might attempt that. Why are you here? You're not hiding anything. You're just there as an indicator of... I'm allowed to use this checkpoint after I've cleared the room. Yeah, okay, so this has some, like, super bizarre checkpoint limitations. I mean, they don't mean much since I have unlimited undo these days, but I guess that was a thing people did back in those days. That's weird. Puzzles are good, though. Alright, see you next time for Blue Rooms in Blue Rooms.